I wanted to present this old philosophical argument, an argument that I've used myself when I was an atheist against God. And it says basically, if God is willing to prevent evil, is God willing to prevent evil but not able? Then the argument that he is impotent, he can't do it. Is he able but not willing? Then that would make him malevolent. And if he's both able and willing, then why evil exists? And this argument used to seem so powerful to me when I was an atheist. It seemed basically proof, except the answer to it is very easy, and it is answered in the Quran. Basically, God tells us why this is the case. God says, if God destroyed people for their injustice, he would not leave on earth a single creature, but he respites them till an appointed time. So when their doom comes, they will not be able to delay it for an hour, nor can they bring it on. And basically, we are the evil that we see that we want God to stop. And this is confirmed in the Quran, and you don't even need this confirmation if you just look around you and basically being honest with yourself and knowing what you did in life, because none of us are perfect. All of us are essentially evil. But God also says, and when your Lord said to the angels, I'm going to place a caliph or a ruler in the earth, they said, what? Will you place in it such that will commit evil in it and shed blood? Which is us. And we celebrate your praise and exalt your holiness. He says, surely I know what you do not know. So there is hope for us. We can stop doing what we're doing. The answer to the philosopher's old question is free will and God's mercy. That is why evil exists. If God was to stop evil, he would destroy all of us, because all of us are deserving of destruction. There is no person that is perfect on this planet. So for all evil to cease, all of us have to go. But God is merciful. So we are given time, and that is why evil exists. We choose to do evil out of free will. God has defined what is evil in the Quran. Lying, stealing, killing, fornication. All of these things cause pain. All of these things are evil. Greed, where does that lead to? Racism, where does that lead to? Genocide, slavery, aggression, injustice. This is all us. So either we can all be destroyed for the philosophers to be satisfied, or we can accept that the only reason why we still exist is that evil, and why evil still exists is that God, in his abundant mercy, has given us time and sending us messengers and guidance so we can change and actually enter into God's mercy. That's why. When we read philosophy, we have to be careful, because on the surface of it, it may seem so deep and inspired, but if you just think about it for a second, you will see that it is so shallow and pointless that it's not even worth consideration. That particular quote fooled me for many decades of my life, and all I had to do was read the Quran and it was answered. That's it.